Space Nutters. It's your boy Marcus, back in the building with another Freaky Friday news coming at you. Next, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of crazy things. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome to Freaky Friday News. Today, of course, we're covering a couple of news stories. What news stories are we covering exactly? You know, the ones that come out of Florida. Throw it up on the screen. Give it up to Florida to providing endless amounts of content because it's a black hole of crazy. That's where all the crazy in the world comes from. So, this next story, we're talking about this Florida man. He's an accused pedophile. This man had a secret child porn bunker hidden under his home, all right? In a shed, it was disguised, the entrance was disguised as a bench. You lift the bench up, boom, hole in the ground. Let's dig into this story. It's insane. Throw this dude's picture up so we all know what he looked like. And if you're in Florida, steer clear. If you do, bail out. Marty Base. Look at this dude. Now, he allegedly greeted the police serving a warrant with a shotgun. He put the gun down immediately because he's a coward and a child molester. But they managed to gain access to his house, and that's where they found the secret bunker buried under the house. Now, this dude is 57, and he's accused of keeping a secret underground bunker at his home, and is accused of producing child porn. Now, eventually, he was actually being investigated for 10. Eventually, he was actually being investigated for 10 counts of producing child pornography, and the children's ages are from 8 to 10, and 100 counts of possession of child pornography. The bail was set at $1 million. Now, this dude, I hope they throw him under the jail and keep him there. I still don't understand why drug dealers get more time than child molesters. This dude has been suspected of being a pedophile, and now they find out he's not only a pedophile, but he's producing it. Like, he got a little movie studio downstairs in the basement. This dude should stay in jail forever. $1 million bail, set that at $100 million. Actually, no bail for that dude. We gotta protect society. It's one thing if you're selling drugs or you're robbing a bank, there's motive behind that. But child pornography is up there with murder and rape. You just like, you done. Time out forever. Take him away. Take him away. Another thing, too. The police show up with a warrant. This dude greeted them with a shotgun, and somehow he managed to still be alive. Anybody else find that suspicious? I mean, what about the dude who recently showed up? He was in his own garage on a cell phone. Police shot him in 10 seconds. This guy come down with a shotgun, a pedophile, and he still don't get shot? Nothing makes sense in America. Sometimes you just like, what? How does that even work out? This dude's getting a fair trial? Like, we all should get fair trials, but like, normally when you run up on the police officers with a shotgun, that's your last moment. In other news, you got the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission trying to figure out what to do with pythons. Now, right now, pythons might be on a new menu item if scientists can prove that it's safe to eat. Only in Florida would this be an issue. They got so much wetlands and wildlands, and that it's just, if you let an animal go and it's invasive, it will live. In Florida, I don't even know if they should have pet stores. You let a gerbil out, now you got a gerbil problem. You know what I mean? They got so many snakes down there, and I live there, and there's just animals that are not native. Pythons, constrictors, you just see them out in the street sometimes. You're like, what is going on? But if they decided to make this a food item, it might help. I don't know how many people are lining up to eat python, but it could help the situation be a lot better than what it was. So, of course, Florida, go ahead and adapt, and let's take it to the craziest route possible and eat the pythons, I guess. Eat them up. Look at this picture. Look at the picture of the lady with the python. Now, that's a lot of food. I mean, I guess python steaks, that seems like a lot of food. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you want people necessarily hunting pythons. Snakes move slow, but they can move fast. I don't know if it's the safest thing to hunt. You know, if a snake really want to get at you, they gonna get at you. A lot of, in entertainment news, a lot of viewers were shocked on this movie on Netflix. It came out a while ago, but it's new to Netflix. It's called Skins. Now this movie, it's shocking. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but this movie, it's a Spanish movie. It's shocking because there's a woman in there and she has an asshole where her mouth is. Of course, this is like a metaphor, but like if you just go into it and you don't know what's about to happen, definitely will shock the hell out of you. Here's a quick little picture. I'm not gonna show you the a-hole part, but the quick little picture. So this film, it centers around a series of characters who are disfigured in some sort of way, and the synopsis of the movies reads: deformed, disfigured characters must find a way to deal with society shunning their differences. Now, some people might look at this movie and be like, maybe that's a metaphor for shit talking or saying shitty things. I don't know. But definitely check it out. It's worth a watch just because of the weirdness of it. I like where they're going with it. And they basically taken all the deformities to the extreme to show the bias of society. Strange movie, but you can always count on Netflix to bring new things to your attention. I'm telling you right now. Netflix, great investment. Get that, have it, use it. Because this movie wouldn't have even been on my radar. I don't think I would have ever heard about this. But it's crazy, and I love it. Coming up next, we got Wonderwoman. I saw this movie. There's a lot of controversy about the movie. Not really a lot of controversy. But the first one, no spoilers. Let me just start off by saying that. The first one was better. I watched the second movie. It was enjoyable. I did enjoy the movie, don't get me wrong. Chris Pine was awesome in it. And the movie itself was good, but it was a little heavy-handed as far as the message is concerned. And all of the men in the movie seemed to like they casted them as like Randy the rapist. All the men in there were just outlandishly inappropriate. I mean, these are beautiful women in the movie, and Wonder Woman is outlandishly hot. But the way they behaved, I was just like, come on. I mean, some dudes do act like that, but not all of us, bro. Like, though, it was making guys seem like they terrible and a threat. And I didn't really enjoy that because we already kind of seem like that, so didn't really like that part. But overall, the movie was worth a watch if it came out over the Christmas holiday. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But could have been better. There was a lot of plot holes. The story just wasn't awesome. And you know what I'm saying? Like it was all right, basically. I mean, the trailers made it seem like this was gonna be stupid awesome. Once I seen the movie, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know why they was pushing it back so much. You know what I mean? It wasn't groundbreaking. DC got to work on that though. They really do. I mean, come on. All right, Mixed Nutters, that's it for me today. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. Remember, we got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until next time,